Good morning, my lovely Pisces, and what is popping with you this morning? Thank you, Jesus, for having us up this morning. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this weather is something, right? But it is summer. What the hell? It is summer. But anyway, for all those who like and subscribe, thank you a million for that. Also, for those who go onto my webpage, thank you for purchasing my candles. This is the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle. This is the Abundant Prosperity, Wealth, Fertility candle and Growth. This is the Love Yourself candle. This is the Justice candle, right? Palo Santo and Sage. This is my own basil, bay leaf that I write on. This is a walnut, which is good if you working with the shadow work. We all have to work with that. This is my oil that comes in dry form. You can put these oils in anything you want, okay? My jewelry right here, the ones I wear on my neck, on my wrist, my 7 chakras. Important that you wear your chakras because your chakras work just like if you go to the doctors or anything and you got problems, health problems. Check out your chakras, honey. They tell you a lot about yourself. Okay. Also, I got these are mine on my altar. I got all kinds of stones and crystals, the elemental stone. I mean, all kinds of stones here and crystals, right? I also have the scrub salt, and this is it does have herbs in it, but this is the scrub salt, and it smells good. But once the scrub salt is gone, I would not be making that no more, because only reason why I did it because somebody kept asking me about it. I'm big when it comes to my spiritual detox salt bath. That's what I'm known for, and this is what I need to get a Grammy for. Now this, what you see in this one right here is my old one. I made a new one because I ran out of this one. So now the new one I have is like a coconut one, and it is, and that's what it smells like. But what I'm talking about is the salt I use. It's cave salt. Anybody know what cave salt is? Look it up. It's good for your breathing, your insides. I'm not talking about just your outside, but your insides, all right? I also have herb in a bag. So if anybody like to take herbs in the bath, then go ahead. But if you do purchase my salt scrub, know that you get your money's worth, all right? Everything I sell, I make sure you get your money's worth, all right? I don't play them games, all right? So let me drink some of this here. Because I got to take my allergy pills every morning. Oh, yes. So let's get going with this reading. And Pisces, you know, I don't know where y'all are at, Pisces, but let me do this. Find out what is going on here. I don't know what is going on, but I just been working, Pisces, you know? Like, my life, if you want to call it boring, but I'd rather be boring than going out of my mind. Not even out of my mind, out of my heart, because Pisces, we good for that. So, nah, I'd rather be bored, not be bored, have a boring life, because I'm not bored. I'm not bored. Have a boring life, if that's what you want to call it, because I'm not, you know, I don't do nothing. But I want to say thank you for the old people that's been hanging in there with me and the new people that's coming in. All right, Spirit Archangels, tell me what I need to know and what I need to see. Spirit Archangel. Okay, so you got a wishing well. So somebody here is wishing and wanting something, right? So somebody, and that sun is coming up. So whatever it is that you want, you're going to get it. And time don't have, you know, it's the essence, right? So with time, somebody's going to be knocking on your door. Somebody is knocking on your door. So whatever it is that you want is coming to you, and it's going to be knocking on your door or get in touch with you if it's already has not been in touch with you. Now, it shows that you've been through a lot, Pisces. And I guess that's why, you know, the mountains are huge. They're not little. Because if you look at that deer, that's standing there, honey, this is a man. So maybe this person been through a lot. I don't know. All right? Because look at that. And the mountains are huge. But look, and that's a man's deer. So, but the snake says, you know, temptation. So maybe this man is coming your way. And, or maybe you are one of them people that are always, you know, like Adam and Eve. You know, they want to come and bite that damn apple, and then they're going to see everything for what it is, right? Somebody is like attempting or got that temptation. Temptation of wanting, but somebody had been through a lot. Maybe they ain't telling you that they've been through a lot. They wanting and wishing and hoping that they can come back to you, but in the meantime and in between time, this person been through a lot, Pisces. And also they want to come and, you know, talk to you. It's like they're attempting to come to you. It's like they look at you like now is the right time. And I don't know what that means for who, but somebody's saying that now is the right time. And Pisces, you know, we always go through that when it comes to someone. Now is the right time. And then, I don't know, Pisces. Like, I don't know. Somebody is wishing and hoping and praying and looking at that time saying maybe today is the time I'm going to call Pisces, or today is the time I'm going to, you know, reach out or whatever. But whatever and whoever this is, they've been through some changes, and it's a man, because the deer that got the horns is a man. And not only that, they are attempting. It's like they want to. It's like temptation. It's like this thing that Pisces, you know, I don't know, but whenever I don't know if I don't know how this person is coming or whatever, but we got that thing about us. We are some good people, but we can be firework if you turn us on, and it can go on, and it ain't no stopping us. So maybe this person knows that, you know, it wasn't right in the past or whatever, but they are attempting to reach out. And a lot of these people are reaching out and calling you and coming by or texting you. I don't know what they're doing, but they coming by. They reaching your ass. And maybe it's been something, you know, this has been on and off for a long time. I don't know. But like I said, Pisces, you know, it all depends on what is going on. You know, only your heart can tell you what you want and what you're going to allow and what you ain't going to allow. Can't nobody, you know, Pisces, we have a big heart, and when we love, we love. And there's certain people that we love that we can't help, right? It's like when you see that person, your heart start beating fast, right? All right, so, but you get the Ten of Swords here, so whatever this person's been wishing for, hoping for, and all of this, and it's showing Lord, and it's showing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the thing is, now on this card it shows a man's deer, right? And then on this card it shows a woman deer, and then a man sitting there with stabs on his back. But the thing about it is, these stabs have not even touched this man, because I know when you see blood and these stab wounds, but this is not, it's like a feeling they feel like, you know, they coming back because apparently wherever they was or who they was with or whatever in the past, you know, they feel like they was left for dead. But this, you know, yeah, they feel like they was left for dead. But I'm going to say it again. I don't see no stab wounds piercing their back. And a lot of cards show when you are stabbed for real. Okay? But it's this woman, this woman's dear looking at this man, probably feeling helpless, right? But it's a wish here. It's something that somebody is wishing, but maybe they feel like they've been through something. They feel like maybe they don't know what happened, or you know how Pisces, when something happens to us, and like when we get enough of a person and we start listening to the way they talk to us, right? And so when people start talking to us, we start listening, and if something doesn't fit right, we start moving. And maybe the person they wasn't expecting for you to leave and do what they do to us all the time, to disappear in that. But sometimes that's what we do. When we feel like something ain't right, we're gonna keep going. But somebody here feels like they've been stabbed and hurt. But I'm not gonna say stabbed, feel like they've been abandoned, okay? Like maybe they feel like you abandoned them, and normally people abandon us. But Pisces, when I say enough is enough, enough is enough. And I don't care what they think or whatever they say. Because it's like you want something, but if somebody ain't there and they want to do half of what they normally do, and I'm not saying what they do, what you expect or how it should be. Okay, in the world, like real world, I mean, this is the real world we live in. This ain't a fake world, but there's a lot of fake people in here. You understand? And so you may be wanting something from somebody, but they wasn't willing to give it to you. Or as two people, as seeing somebody and dealing with somebody is what you deserve. And if they don't want to do it, then guess what? Time runs out. And the more time runs out, the more you disappear, and it ain't no coming back, because then it ain't no having it your way. See, people think they can come in your life and have it your way, you know, and have it their way with you, but they don't go like that. But you got the Ten of Swords, and this feel like it's a lot, and I'm not going to say it's like somebody's been stabbed here on their back, right? But it does mean like you're damn sure feeling like it, because I don't see no blood, but I see a lot of birds talking, flying around, and then it's dark. It's like it's a storm coming, right? It was a storm brewing or a storm there. But you was feeling like, I know something ain't right here, right? So the highest priest, I know something ain't right. I feel like something is about to happen. And damn sure, you know, they want to leave you, but you already know before people do stuff to you, because your intuitions don't lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like people think they can get away with shit, but they can't. You were born like that, Pisces. You would give people many chances to leave you for dead and talk about you to somebody else. But they want to be in your face and they want to sleep with you. But then to get with somebody else, they're going to talk bad about you. They ain't going to say what they did. They're going to say only what you did to them. Right? And so you are very in tune. And see, once you get in tune, your tune changes. You're not the same. Right? So maybe they know that you're not the same, because Pisces, look how beautiful and elegant you look. Look at that. You know, you got the mask on. You're not like, I'm not going to reveal this shit. I'm going to keep this shit to myself. I'm not saying nothing, but I know how you moving. Right? You really trying to play somebody, but you're not. Right? Because you got to understand something about a sword. If they love you, they love you. Right? But the way they move can be real fucking fucked up. Because they are the kind of people that they look for people that are higher than them, that got more than them, right? And they also like to be free, set free, do what they want to do, right? And when they do something, they gonna make sure that they not being seen. Like they going in the door and shutting the door, right? They very complicated when it comes to us. And we think they weird and they think we weird, right? So, all right, well, God, a lot of people say, oh, that I got Aries. I see a lot of Aries, or I see a lot of Gemini, or I see a lot of Leos. But, you know, this is a person, they always got these swords around them, these air signs around them. But Pisces, you looking directly at, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at that. You looking directly at them 10 swords. Like you see it, but you ain't said nothing. Nothing. Like you said, all right, he want to play, I'm going to let him play, right? I might lose sleep over it, but at the end, I'm going to be happy you going. Next. All right. It is right here. It's like you got a star. You got stars on your head. And you got you got a mask on you with stars on your head. Honey, you ain't even touching the freaking water. All right? Your dress is stars. I mean, you are so elegant, Pisces. Like you keep your business to yourself, right? People may think you can remember so much. All right? People act like, oh, but I got a reading from you. Yeah, you did. And I can tell you exactly. Boom. I know. I don't forget shit. But the way you are, Pisces, a lot of y'all are losing weight. A lot of weight. You know, a lot of y'all are like, just y'all see what y'all see. Like somebody, you see this person that's saying, you know, somebody, oh, I'm, you know, you left me like this and you walking away, but you're looking at this like shit. This person was trying to leave me like this, but shit, I'm not in love with you like I used to be. In love went to love. And then the love goes to, you know, I care for you. Ooh, Jesus, Pisces. Wait a minute, Lord. Because see, when I read cards, ain't no telling what's going to come out my mouth. I'm going to say it again. The in love went to love, and then the love went to I care. Ooh, wait. That could be something else. If you got a Pisces that was in love, and now they love, and now they like, all right? Ooh, you better not fuck with a Pisces if you got that. Because that means Pisces don't give a damn whether you there or not. They care. They care. They're not in love, and they don't love you. They care. It's like a baby care. Like a little bit of care. It ain't a lot. It's like so little bitty that you can go when you want. And you will never, ever, ever, because see, Pisces keep everything to themselves. It's the 11. The 2. The highest priest is the 2. And Pisces, that is who you are. You're 2. All right? Tell me more about this Pisces. Damn, Pisces, you doing it like that? So then you got 2 cards that fell out. The first card is the 4 of Pentacles. Holding tight to what? To a secret? Holding tight to what? To what? What are you holding so tight on to? Your money, financial, you're looking at it like, I got to hold on to this tight, or I'm going to keep this secret to myself. Or is somebody here looking at you, holding, Pisces, this person is holding all his coins, looking at you. Like, this person's keeping things to themselves or holding tight to whatever it is that they holding on to. But then you got the Knight of Wands. Remember, this person comes, chill. You can't even see their face. Wanted to come on in, looking at you, everything you've been through with them. Because you've been through some shit with them. right? But the stab wounds that they left you with, you don't even feel them anymore. But you know what they did. But you don't say everything they did because you know a lot more than what they think. Like, you got secrets that you don't say shit. Like, they trying to figure out how you know this and how you know that because you are a secret keeper, right? You're not going to tell them everything you know. You're going to tell them what you know, but not everything. Oh, no, you're going to keep that shit to yourself. But it's a lot being held behind here, right? Somebody can be holding on tight to some information, holding on tight to their money, holding on tight to, I mean, they like you know, and you know that this person did you wrong, but now they looking at you, right? And you looking at everything you went through with them. Because every time you think about them and you want to give them, you think about what you went through. But then they want to sit here holding on tight to everything. Like either Pisces, either financially you're saying, look, I don't have shit. But whatever I got to hold on to it. But this person can have to give you, but, it comes with some shit, right? But then this person is so shielded up, they don't want nobody to even see them coming your way. It's like this person wants to come your way, but they holding back on some money. Or holding back, or they don't want to give you something. Or they keeping something real tight to themselves, right? And I feel like it's finance, right? But they want to come into your life. And they don't want nobody to see them coming on in. And doing what they want to do, right? And then again, it can also mean that they holding on because they're coming in to do something, but they don't want nobody to know what they're going to be doing with you or offering you or whatever. But it's like they looking at you, Pisces. They are looking directly at you. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Somebody's holding on to some real, to something so damn tight. And Pisces, financially, we working, but we ain't doing no giving. We ain't going to be giving like that no more. We ain't giving nobody no more like how we used to. They want to come in, and the Knight of Wands represents, a good sex person or somebody that can come in and light your little fire on. But they like to come in and go as they want to, okay? And I also do see that this is full of red. So this can be happening around September, October, around that time. A lot of things happen or did happen, but this person wants to come in fiery, but they're not trying to get, I don't know if something's going to be settled then. Maybe you're going somewhere where something got to be settled at that time. Or somebody wants you to, let's see, but I just feel like somebody's here is like you holding on to a lot of shit and they holding on to money, but they want to come to you. Or they holding on to something tight that they can't let go, but they want to come to you. But you looking at this person like, nah, you've been holding back on a lot of fucked up shit, and what you did wasn't good. But I see you. It's like somebody, like you looking at what you went through, and then somebody's looking at you, holding back on their money, holding tight to their money. So I don't know if this person likes to gamble or whatever it is, but this person really is tight with their money when it comes to you. But they want to go in and out, okay? All right, now tell me more about this Ten of Swords. The Hanged Man, Pisces, like you saying, shit, I gotta see this sacrifice reward. You done sacrifice a lot. And the reason why I know you sacrifice a lot because you got the Ten of Swords. So you've been through a lot, Pisces, but you are in control. One thing I gotta say, you may see things like everything is upside down to you right now. But it's a good thing that you see it like that because it gives you time to see things in a different way. And so when you feel like coming out of this, you're going to know how to come out because it's not saying that you stuck. It's saying that you taking your time and you thinking about, you know, let me see what's going on here. I'm not going to jump and make moves, you know, and then, you know, it's not for me. Because remember, you got the 10 of swords that felt like you were stabbed to no end. But the thing about it is, I know you wasn't stabbed like, you know, because it don't show blood, but it damn sure that showing that knife coming at your ass, right? So the Hanged Man is surrender, uncertain, and a pause, right? Exit can be hard. To leave a situation that hurts you can be hard, right? Especially when you are trying to figure out the next move or waiting for something to happen, right? Exit can be hard, but especially when you're waiting for something to happen, like you don't know what's going to happen, right? So, uncomfortable place. You're going to be in an uncomfortable place, and ideas can help us grow and view things differently. So you can be sitting there like in an uncomfortable zone, but at least you're looking at things in a different way. That's going to help you see things different to move on and to grow from this, right? The Hanged Man shows us that feeling of stuck in a part of life, right? Just like how the butterfly might feel when they are in a cocoon during their transformation process, right? Take some time away from renewing. It takes some time away to renew yourself. Look at the things from a different perspective. You may find that solitude is the best thing, right? The card can also mean a burnout and that you should try new things. If something here makes you feel like you've been stabbed in your back or damn near left for dead, right? Now it's time for you to get out of this situation and see things in a different way. Or, look, let me get out of here and do something different. Let me move out of this situation of how I felt like I was there and, you know, like it wasn't no getaway. But now I'm looking at things in a different way. Yes, it was hard on you. But now you may feel like, I need to move out of this. Why am I still standing here looking at what I've been through? It's time for me to look at things in a different way and let this sit where it's been, right in the past, right? Tell me more about the highest priest. Tell me more about the highest priest. Tell me more. Tell me more about the highest. It's like it's time for you to make a decision. The Temperance. You need, the thing about this is, Pisces, check this out. Look at this. You may be walking on that thin line, right? You may be, you looking at things because you're the highest priest. You know what you know, right? But here you are in your mind, in your head, because you see a lot of clouds on top of you. And you walk in this real thin line here. It's a thin line. But you got two cups here. You got a cup and you got a wine bottle or something here, right? You're trying to get to the other side of this thin line. But if you look closely at this card, you got angel that is guiding you across that line. Look at that. Look at the back of her. You see the wings? Right? Right? You need to balance yourself. And, you know, you got a wine and a bottle that when you get across, you can celebrate. Right? But it's like you keeping a lot of things to yourself. And this is tight. This is like, I'm doing too much of this. And I need to bring balance into my life. Right? I may be eating a lot, drinking too much liquor, eating a lot, sleeping a lot, watching too much TV. Not wanting to maybe you working a lot and don't have enough time to take yourself out, or or you just work and come home, work and come home, work and come home. So you're doing the same routine all the time. And it's telling you, get out of that routine and do something different. Get out of that routine and bring balance to yourself. You can do more than one thing. All right? You got to mass task, right? You got to do more than one thing here. You don't have to be stuck in doing this same routine, right? Maybe you work a lot and you don't get enough sleep, right? Maybe all summer you ain't been nowhere but to working back home, working back home, working back home. Maybe you don't even have time to have a relationship, right? But whatever it is that you're looking to do, it's like you got to bring balance to the situation. But you have Art Michael that's guiding you to go across, because there's a real thin line here, but you are all up in your head, about I'm going to make it there, and when I get there, I can celebrate, all right? Or maybe you drinking too damn much, and it ain't good for you, right? Be careful. You take care of your health, right? But you got the Four of Pentacles, and it shows, again, what are you holding on to too tight that you, and somebody, I don't know if you're smoking a lot of weed, all right? I don't know if you don't want to spend your money, but you spend it on weed, on shit that don't even matter. Or, but I don't know. I just feel like something here is like you spending too much money on things that you shouldn't spend on, right? But you holding on to this money for dear life. It's like you want to celebrate something here, but you holding on to like your last coins. Like you ain't got money like that to spend, right? So you're trying to make it across, right? You want to make it there. But that it's like you got the champagne in the glass, but it's like you walking this thin line here, and you are definitely holding on to some money here, like holding on tight. It's like you got your mind all clouded up about this money, and maybe you can't make a decision about breaking free from a person because of money, or that something here is holding you tight, something here that you need to let go of. But you look at it like this money is growing. It's coming down from the ground up, right? I don't know, maybe somebody's, I don't know, growing marijuana, selling something. Yeah, I don't know. But see, where we live at is legal. I don't know how it is where you live at, right? But somebody here is just holding on to like their last coins, right? Holding on, possession. Okay, you may be holding too tight to any outcome or a situation that you need to let go of. Energy works best when it can flow and not be trapped. So you may feel like you got to make it to the other side, but you feel trapped, like you don't know which way to go, right? There is a thin line between love and obsession. Oh my God, right? And you walk in that thin line. You need to trust that you are all right, even though you may feel that you're not. You need to trust in the process that I feel like you've been stabbed in your back, you've been left for dead, and you always feel like you stuck when it comes to this situation. Like, you feel like, you sacrifice a lot when it came to this situation, right? But you know so much, and you keep a lot to yourself. But it's like you want to celebrate, but you're not letting go. You're not going with the flow, right? I guess you feel like, oh no, I don't know if I could trust this person, because this person, you know, he does a lot that doesn't make any sense to me all the time. Not sometimes. It's like, how long is this going to last this time for? Like, because this person is not to be trusted. Right? And I know that because you got it, again, the four swords, the four of pentacles, and then you got this person moving on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're afraid, like, this person is going to move on. Like, come and move on. So you walk in this thin line. But are you in love or are you obsessed with them? And then I say you can fall in love. You can start loving. And then it's like, I care. It's like, are you in love or are you so obsessed with this person that comes? The lights, that looks like they come in and out of your life. Right? Are they back coming in again? Do you know what they're going to do this time? Are they going to do what they done before? Because it's like you don't trust. And so that's why it's like it's saying, are you obsessed with this person? Because you want to toast, because I see you with a glass and a bottle of champagne, and you might be dealing with a fire sign and earth sign, all right? Because it shows a lot of fire and earth here, a lot. Sagittarius is big, all right, in your reading, all right? And you might be dealing with a Pisces like you, but you're not, like, you just know that you've been through a lot and that you don't really trust this person because you know the way this person moves. It's like you can't trust this person. Remember, they are the Knight of Wands. This person likes to come in and out. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more why Pisces is feeling like they holding on too tight and they don't trust. It's like, I don't know. Because, you don't, it's like they don't balance you. It's like when you with this person, it's like you're doing too much or too much. All right? Too much or too much. Why did and I didn't even mean to pick this up. But now, because I don't know why I picked this card up, because I wasn't supposed to pick this deck up, but I picked it up. Because you've been hurt before, like I said. You've been hurt by this person before. This person probably put you in a third-party situation. You've been hurt. You don't trust this person. You don't know what to think of this person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's why you hold him back. All right? It's like this celebration. It's like you all up in your head with the moon. And like you don't know what to believe in. All right? You may be dealing with a Scorpio here, Cancer. But you don't know what to believe in because you've been hurt before by this person. So you don't know what to make out of this, right? You're not as free spirit as you was with this person. That's why I don't know if you don't know. I know that you're not in love. I know that for a fact, all right? I know that you're not in love. But I know that this person is different than anybody you ever been with. Like this person, y'all have some type of history together, right? It's like a history here that you have with a person, that you know this person. But to me, I look at this reading as the devil's triangle with 3. That's how I look at it. I look at it like, I won't give you my heart. I won't put my heart in your hand. I can't be free to say, to be. It's like, why should I be with somebody that I'm walking on eggshell? That I don't know what you're going to do from one day to the next. Like, I can't trust you. I don't give a damn if you want to come back. I don't care what you want to do. This situation is not to be trusted. Because every time you gave him a chance, it never worked out. And like some people say, this is going to get better today or the next, or, this back and forth, it gets better. You know why it gets better? Because you already been through fucking hell and back. Right? So what are you going to do now? Like, what are you going to give somebody a chance and you walking on eggshell? You don't know what they're going to do. But you got to be somebody that you're not and be strong because you don't know how, the minute you let your, it's like somebody wants to come in and do everything to come into your life. And then once they in your life and they get settled back in your life, they start the same old shit again. It's not going to be long before they're going to do it. Like, how long this time it's going to last for? How long? Because the same way they did this to you, somebody else is going through it because they left them for you. And then, but they want to tell you everything negative that was going on over there. Just like they told them everything negative that was going over there with you. So this person is not to be trusted. But it's your business. It's not mine. And I tell you the truth. That's one thing. I'm not these card readers. Oh, they coming back and they love you. Like I said, I do not fucking lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you. Okay? I'm a Pisces like you. All right? Tell me more. Tell me what's going to happen with this Hanged Man. Justice is going to be served. All right? They want to balance this. Aries. Libra. They want to balance this. It look like you're going to court. It look like you're going to win. Whatever it is, they want to give you this piece of paper to reassure you. I don't know if it's a contract. I don't know what it is that you want. But whatever it is that you want, and I got justice that somebody told me. It's like somebody is bringing you, the universe is handing you this, bringing balance. Things got to be balanced. You know, like you may feel like you don't know, but justice is going to be served, honey. You know, this is like, you know, things got to be right. You got the 2 here and then you got the 2 here, honey. All right, justice is going to be served. You got the 2 as in the highest priest, and then you got the 11. All right, justice is going to be served. And they can't get away with what they did to you. Karma is a motherfucker. All right? And the universe is doing this for you. And you know, things is going to balance out for you. All right? But like I said, I don't know if somebody going through a divorce, legal matters, but everything's going to work out. All right? For you. All right? Tell me more about this 4 of this, you know, obsession. Whether it's, are you in love or you obsessed with this, right? With this person that I don't know, you had a thing with them before. But the 8 of Swords, girl, like, are you stuck? Like, are you stuck? Like, all right, nobody's telling you to rush nothing in because, you know, it's going to bring balance. It's got to bring balance and shit's got to be right. But now you stuck in a situation here, right? Because when somebody come back that you got feelings for, oh, you can really be fucked, right? But it's telling you, go ahead. I know that you trapped in here, but stay there all you want. Stay in your head all you want. Stay in that little box all you want. And when you're ready to take the blindfolds off, you're going to see that you got that exit door on the top. And all you got to do is open the door because the door is already open and see things for what it is. But you can only do this when you're ready to do it, right? And I'm going to say something to you right now. Don't you ever let nobody talk you out of not taking them to court. Whether it's for child support, divorce, whatever it is. Don't you ever let them talk you out of something that you already started the process to do. All right? Because when you are in love, or you obsessed with somebody, they can easily change your mind. Okay? Don't be stupid. All right? Because you got to remember the 3 of Swords came out and you were looking all confused about this whole thing. But justice is being served. And I'm going to say it again. The same way they did you and they left you or whatever happened, and they want to play with you, whatever they doing, right? Whatever they doing, right? It's the same way they treat the person they was with, and they go back and forth and they treat people this way. They just continue to play these games, All right? And that's what they do. It don't get better. You just get immune to them, and then you start learning how they are. You're not getting stupid. You're getting smarter. But at the same time, you can't help who you love or what kind of feelings you got for this person. All right? So until you're ready, nobody in the world can tell you when you're ready. Only you can tell yourself when you're ready to exit the situation and not be all in your head. Then that door is open. It's wide open. It's just waiting for you to take the blindfolds off and say, I'll exit this once and for all. All right? Because you become smarter. All right? And then you know if you get what you've been getting from a person, dealing with a person, not feeling like you was balanced, like, I don't know if you're going through court situation, whatever it is, but just, it's got to be fairness. And if you feel like it's not fairness, because you got the Sagittarius here, they're saying that you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Then you got the 8 of Swords, which again, oh my God. You know, and then you got the Moon, oh my God. Okay? Everything is oh my God. All right? But remember, this is a flip-flop shit. And you know what flip-flop means. You don't, this person can have you all up in your fucking head. You don't know how to deal with that. I'm not going to be with nobody that I got to walk on eggshells. And I got to figure who you are today. Whether you're going to be with me or you're not. Right? I'm not here to pamper no grown-ass man. I'm not here to bottle feed you or tablespoon you. I need somebody to do that for me, not me for them. I'm not going to be the one laying in the bed waiting for you or laying on the sofa waiting for you and got food cooking and all that shit for you and you coming in doing what you want to do to me and lying and all this dumb shit. You think about everything you went through and that's what you need to fucking do. Okay, tell me more about this 3 of Swords and a Moon card because you are all up in your head over this shit. The Knight, so you go from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Now, are they moving? With this, are they moving? They look like they move mighty fucking slow. All right? Now, it's a promise here because whatever it is that you got, this money is, but when? When is this, when are you going to give it up? When are you going to give all of it? Because you sitting there just, what you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are they doing here? It's the question. What are they doing, Pisces? Like, that's what you need to know. What are you doing? Because we need to know. You want to hold on to this and try to get me all confused because you don't want to give up, but you're going to give up no matter what because the law is the law. You can't escape the law. You can't escape justice. You can't escape karma, right? So then what the Knight of Pentacles is just study, just standing there, right? Quiet. Dependable, right? There is a nice and steady. They are nice and steady, right? They value being a bit in hard workers. They work hard, right? They view the challenge realistic and come with a ground and solid plan. A ground and solid plan, okay? They feel comfortable with routine and being stable. So they like somebody that's, you know, they don't like to be out of their routine, right? They are very committed to ones he loves. He can be committed to the ones he loves, right? The Knight of Pentacles sets their act by being secure. They play safe. Listen to me. They play safe and take risks. They don't really believe in shortcut, but do have some, they can come with some excuses, right? Some may seem them as dull and bored, right? They are honest and humble, but also smart at the same time. They can try to expand his risk and familiar and spicing things up. So if somebody here is taking a sweet old time coming, I mean, everything is coming with a sweet old time. They like to play. They like to feel secure. They don't like a lot of things going on. You know, they gotta, you know, for them to come, it's like for them to come, it's like you feeling stuck, but you're saying shit, my shit is right. You know, I know my shit is right. I'm not just going to jump and make this plan and move fast and all of this shit. I got to see what is going on. And somebody's looking at you like that too. Well, I can promise her this and I got her this and she know what I got, but she knows also I don't move fast and I don't give shit like that. It's like they got plenty to give you, but when do they give it to you? All right, they got to make sure they got to study you. Fuck the studying me. Fuck the study me. Don't study me, okay? Don't look at me like, let me make sure, because you know I'm strong in my foundation. So you study me? No, you need to come with the check. Sign your checks, honey, and put something in my hand, because you can't study a bitch like me, okay? They can't study you. And let me tell you something. You better make sure you look at this plan, Pisces, or whatever they coming to offer you, or they taking a sweet old time doing what they want to do with you. You better have your eyes wide open with this person, because you've been there and done that before. And if you want to walk on eggshell, that's your damn business. If you want to sit in this cubby hole until you're ready to look at things for what it is, because you know what it is, go right on ahead, because the exit door is there whenever you want to exit. All right? But you want to sit there and wait and wait and wait. Wait on, honey. Wait on all you want, because you're going to walk on eggshells and you're going to continue to be breadcrumb when they want to breadcrumb you and give you what they want, whether it's their time, their dick, or whatever it is they're giving you. All right? But remember, it said the Three of Swords. All right? Remember that part if you don't remember shit. Remember that. Remember the flip-flop, and how you was before. That's all I got to say. Pisces, if you need to get a reading, get it from me or somebody else. I don't hate on shit. And I call it like I see it. All right? So you want to be sitting there stressed out and, oh, I don't know what to do. But I like when they call me and giving me this attention. But, okay, well, karma has a way of coming in it. You don't have to think anything. Karma is going to play his role in this situation. All right? And people like to sit there and act like, oh, well, I got this and you know what they got. But shit, when do they do what they're going to do for you? When do they do it? When? And how much do you get before they bounce off again? What? You think about it. And remember, this person is routine. They do the same shit over and over and over. The same, like that square. You meet somebody. You meet somebody else. Me, you, somebody else. You can think what you want. A Three of Swords don't lie. Okay? And you started with you started with the pain stabbing your back. And in the middle of your card reading, you're sitting there walking on a thin line, trying to balance this shit because you're not sure about this person. All right? You're not sure. All right? Are you obsessed? Are you in love? Are you obsessed? What the fuck are you? All right? You got the glass. You want to celebrate, but what are you doing with this shit? All right? You better wake up. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.